We want to be the source of news because we want to have everything that people need so they really know and understand what's happening in their world. You hear the story there first, as it happens, any time of the day. My big thing in news is perspective. So when we look at a story, we say, here's the how, what, when, wheres, and whys, but more important, what it's going to mean going forward for all of us. We're dependable, we get there first, we put things in perspective. That's what it means to be your news source.
News 13's county-by-county coverage. It's what connects us all every day. From the hills of Marion to the quaint beauty of Lake, Sumter's wide-open spaces to Brevard's Space Coast. From Flagler's famous pier to Seminole's scenic serenity, the rich history of Osceola, the shining light of Volusia, and straight to the heart of Orange. Together, we are Central Florida. We are News. News 13.
We know weather could rock you like a hurricane. You want to know it's raining men or cold as ice. That's why we're here. We knew rain before it was purple. Sunshine on your shoulders makes you happy, and dust in the wind just blows. So before the thunder rolls, check out Bay News 9 and the weather experts. There's plenty of radar love to go around.
When an athlete knows that their game is going to be on the game of the week, they circle that date. They're so excited to see the trucks roll up, to see the cameras, to see everything associated with Bright House Sports Network on game night. It adds that extra flavor.
Check 1, 2.
It is a full effort from our producers to our camera operators. The adrenaline's going 100 miles an hour. It's something people just can't get enough of.
We are Central Florida.
Central Florida is where I grew up. My feet have always been in the sandy soil of Central Florida, and that's pretty much where they'll always stay. When you're talking about the weather in Central Florida, every day is different and every day can be exciting. Being here year in and year out, I know the subtle differences in the weather and how it's going to affect Central Florida, and I think that's what makes our team the best team.
We are Central Florida. We are News. News 13. News 13 severe weather experts, keeping Central Florida ahead of the storm.
Hurricane season in Central Florida is one that we have to monitor closely all the time.
We're working around the clock at News 13.
Watching the storms as they approach, watching the bad weather as it advances.
We have close to 2 million watts of radar technology, constantly updating.
It's all about making sure you and your family stay safe.
We're going to be there to tell you exactly what you need to know.
We are weather. We are the severe weather experts. News 13.
My name's Randy Radcliffe. I've been kiteboarding close to 13 years. I get a big adrenaline rush. I need to know what the weather is. Bay News 9 weather, I watch it every day religiously. The marine forecast is my favorite. I love that. It tells me everything I need to know. It's one of our tools that we use to keep our sport safe. And I find it the most accurate. Bay News 9 is my weather source.
Northside's got all the offense! Shorecrest has more! Northside's got all the defense! Shorecrest has more! We got All-Side! We got more!
Watch what happens as former Bucks face off as coaches on the high school gridiron. Don't miss more Shorecrest Chargers taking on All-Stars Mustangs. Live Friday at 7:30.
Bright House Sports Network, your home for high school sports.
Channel 47 and HD 1147.
It's going to be all that and more. Bam!
I'm Phil Ziegler, head football coach at Boone High School. The best thing about having Bright House Sports Network,
good gracious,
is that it gives our kids a lot of exposure.
Effort.
They're excited anytime Bright House is going to cover.
Get him up in the air.
And these kids feel just as important as the college kids. I think it's excellent.
It's about being aggressive.
You just can't say enough.
It's always good to have a challenge.
Bright House is A+ in Marble.
Nice job!
Bright House Sports Network, keeping it local.
Get off the stinking ball.
At News 13, weather is a huge priority. That's why we do more of it than anyone else. Tracking storms live, helping to keep you safe. All backed by the unmatched experience of the severe weather experts and the state's most powerful radar network featuring digital Doppler X3. So when we say we are weather, we've got the numbers to back it up. We are weather. We are News 13. You know the players. You know the story.
Sounds like there's been a dead body in the damn car.
Now it's time to know the truth.
News 13 is all over Casey Anthony's murder trial. Your eyes and ears from inside the courtroom. Every witness, every word. Plus constant updates on CFNews13.com, Twitter, and Facebook.
The Case Against Casey. Continuous coverage on News 13, exclusively on Bright House Networks.
Tampa Bay.
This is our home. And just like you,
we care about what happens here.
That's why we do what we do.
Covering local news
around the clock.
Uncovering stories that affect you.
Breaking news first. Tracking weather with Klystron 9.
Every 10 minutes.
Reporting news and weather from where you live.
From where we live.
From Lakeland to Tarpon Springs.
No one covers the Bay Area like Bay News 9.
Bay News 9, your source for it all.
I knew they wouldn't watch out for her. They were only after what they wanted.
Justice has not been served in the murder of my daughter.
She pulled him out of the water, started screaming, "Somebody help me, somebody help me."
It makes me sad. People are living like this, and they don't care.
Here, when you need to know, Bay News 9, your news source.